All right, so somebody sent me this video, and I was actually in the process of getting ready to make my Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury video, so look out for that. I was in the process of getting ready to make that, and somebody sent me this video with King Erna snatching Beanie Siegel's honor because he supposedly took the stand in the case where he got shot at. Now, let me say this, right? On behalf of Beanie Siegel, the man left the music industry. The man left the streets. He is now a deaning Muslim who practiced a different practice from the streets. He totally lives a total opposite life from the street life. He is a family man, as well as a deaning, shahada taking, deaning Muslim. Civilians can take the stand. Civilians can testify. Me, when I got shot, no, I didn't testify. I was quiet. Actually, I was handcuffed to the bed. But nevertheless, regardless to what, when you a civilian, you are allowed to go to court and clean the streets up. When you are a Muslim, a deaning Muslim, you don't carry yourself like a gangster. So you realize that there's certain filth and trash that needs to be taken off the street. King Erna, you are exposing and eating the flesh of somebody that is supposed to be your Muslim brother all over the internet. You were transgressing all over a brother that's deaning and turned away from a gangster life in the satanic music industry. Last time I checked, in Islam, you're supposed to hide your brother's fault. But you are sitting up there displaying his faults in front of all of the disbelieving people, in front of the enemy, to the enemies to Islam. You were dragging him. Who sent you? Who do you work for? Furthermore, I called you out. Gave my number to Queen's Flip so you could meet up. And we can get it on like gorillas in the mist. And you copped out like a coward. You ain't want to meet up. You ain't want that smoke, so shut up. So shut up. I'm not going to sit back and watch you drag Beanie Siegel because he did what a civilian does. He don't live that life no more. And I'm not going to sit back and watch you parade around like you a Muslim just because you got a beard and you say assalamu alaikum and you going to drag my brother. Nah, I ain't with that. It is what it is. Put up or shut up. You talk too much, man. You talk way too much. The streets don't need to hear no more about who ratted or who didn't rat. That shit is whack. We grown men. And as old as you look, you need to act your age, man. It is what it is, man. Beanie Siegel is a civilian, not a gangster. He done changed his life to live like a civilian, a family man, a Muslim. Beanie Siegel is preparing his life and his time. Beanie Siegel is preparing his life for the afterlife. You know what that means? That means he's getting ready to meet his maker. Beanie Siegel is preparing to meet his maker. He's trying to make sure his good deeds outweigh his bad deeds. Because Beanie Siegel realized from what he believed in as a deaning Muslim, not a deaning gangster, not a gangster Muslim, not a drug dealer Muslim. What Beanie Siegel is doing is bear witnessing to what he believes in and practicing what he believes in. He's preparing himself for the day and the hour when he stands in front of his maker, and his tongue will be sealed on that day. His hands will bear witness on the day of judgment to the things that he touched or the things that he took that was unlawful. His feet will testify against him and rat on him on the day of judgment for the unlawful places that he traveled. His mouth will speak out. His stomach will speak out for the unlawful drinks that he is drinking. The unlawful foods that he has eaten. So he is preparing himself to seek forgiveness for the things that he's done wrong. He is waiting for the real judge to pass judgment on you. On him, rather. Not you hood booger. You hood boogers with the hood mentalities. He's waiting for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to pass judgment on him for the things he did right and wrong. So if he took somebody off the street, being a civilian that did something unjust to him or anybody else, that is the right of a civilian. He changed his life. You, on the other hand, what is your purpose? What purpose are you serving to black people? What purpose are you serving? Because the only thing we hearing out of your mouth is who ratted and who didn't. Who cares? Is there anything else that you have to bring to the table? Yellow school bus boy, I can't even address you as a Muslim because what you're doing is attacking your own brothers. And we don't do that in Islam. We don't attack our own brothers. We don't eat their flesh in front of the disbelieving people. We don't eat their flesh in front of the ops. And we damn sure don't eat their flesh in front of YouTube. So it is what it is, man. Shout out to Beanie Sigel. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on raising your family. Keep on protecting your wife and your children. And keep on showing them what a real man is supposed to be. That's the problem with some of y'all dudes. Y'all got y'all priorities mixed up. Y'all don't know if y'all want to be men, gangsters, hood rats, hood boogers, stick-up kids, drug dealers. Like, you're all confused. Who are you? The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, says that a Muslim's life, family, and property is sacred to another Muslim. The Prophet Muhammad and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran said that a Muslim should be safe from another Muslim's tongue. A Muslim should be safe from another Muslim's tongue. King Erna, who sent you? If you want to live the gangster life, then go live the gangster life. Go back to being a drug dealer, the street corner nigga. Those rules that you playing with don't apply in Islam.